back-to-back plays, guys. What is this? Back-to-back plays. Huge catch needed by McBride. And the throw to a wide-open Jordan Addison. He just moved it. Moved the chain so much. We stalled, and then we were able to finally, like, we pushed it just a little bit, and then we were finally able to just a little tiny pass. Just a little tiny pass. Then we had to do the 2-point conversion to force overtime. So we wasn't over yet. Risky, and it worked. And it worked. It was the only play available to me. We had 3 seconds left when I did this pass to Wilson. We had to do it. That was crazy. These back-to-back plays were crazy. Also, what a play by the defense here. What a play by the defense. Oh, Sweat. Huge sack on Cam Ward. Loss of 10. We had to convert this one, and we had to then force the ball back on a 3-and-out, which we did. We had to convert this one first. Huge play to Jordan Addison. We scored 15 points in the last 2 minutes. We had the last 3 minutes of the game, we scored 15 points. Man. See, that's why when, like, you're watching a Super Bowl like we had, where the Patriots just cannot get anything going, you feel like a 12-0 lead is insurmountable. But in a game where both teams are just kind of moving the ball around, especially in a fourth quarter where defenses are, like, struggling, and they're just slinging the ball around, 3 minutes is so much time. In 3 minutes, you could score more points than the Seahawks had through 3 quarters of the Super Bowl. If the defenses are just, all of a sudden, they just can't stop anything, and you're just slinging it around. Both teams were. Honestly. I was concerned. I was like, yes, we're playing great, and we're, like, coming back, but the defense could not make a stop. That was the stretch of that game until, like, the last 3 minutes, where they then forced Tennessee 3-and-out is exactly what we needed to happen. Exactly. Thank you, Sebi. I appreciate the support. Yes. Whew.
Some players' development traits are hidden to unlock their potential.
You have a hidden development trait? That's crazy. Oh my God, Will Johnson, my cornerback, is going to develop a trait? That's crazy. I love it. Wow. I want to watch this recap.
High five! I'm Scott Hansen, and this is your Week 5 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll begin in Glendale, Arizona. The Cardinals at home to take on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the man who made his first Pro Bowl a year ago, Trey McBride. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Cardinals move to 4-1, looking good as they get the win here. From there, why don't we go to South Philly, look in on the Eagles as they host the Denver Broncos. And this is Tyler Boyd. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches.
The Broncos are good.
The Broncos are going to come away with the victory. They win it by 3 scores.
Would the Ravens stay undefeated?
Last but not least, let's go to Baltimore. The Ravens taking on the Houston Texans.
They are, aren't they? Look,
And it's the NFL's all-time leading rusher as a quarterback, Lamar Jackson. One of his 2 rushing touchdowns on the afternoon. The Ravens continue to have enough. They make it 5 straight wins to start the new year. So that'll put a bow on this one. For all the hardworking men and women here in Orlando, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll see you next week right here on EA Sports.
Another trade offer for Campbell. Ooh. But that's a free safety. I don't need a free safety. And I don't want your... Who's our free safety right now? Let's take a look at it. Who is our free safety right now? Our free safety is great, and he fits our scheme. No, I don't want to trade. Wow. Look, once we get we don't even, look, Campbell's great. He's an 81 overall. He's great. But he's 39 years old. He's probably not too far away from retirement. Nolan is almost just as good, and if he gets more playing time, he'll be right there. Nah, man, I ain't trading Campbell. He's 82 overall. He's gonna be back. They also, somebody wants to offer me a wide receiver that I do not value, and they want to offer me a cornerback I do not value, and they want to offer me a defensive tackle and a 7th round pick. That's worse than my current defensive tackle. Like, why would you think that I value your 7th round pick so much? Like, honest question. I don't understand it. Carl's 4-1. Boom. We're level 5. Let's go. We gotta get to 7. 7's the big one. Aerial suspension stays at the max. Air raid gun play sheet we unlocked. Because we're level 5 now. We now have the 3rd best offense in the league. That's fantastic. We have the 14th best defense. Getting a little better. Getting a little better. I don't want to do mock draft. I don't need to do it. Coach Tubbins doesn't have time for these mock drafts. Ridiculousnesses. Let's play the 3-2 Colts. Let's do it.
6 days a week, it's going to be used to forge horseshoes, but 1 day a week, an anvil is used to forge victories here in Indianapolis. And it's been wrong once again at the city's Lucas Oil Stadium, telling us all it is time for football. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. On one sideline, look at the Cardinals head coach. His guys have certainly turned things around after their season opener, winning 4 straight. Across the field, that's Shane Steichen, coach of the Colts. His guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd, hoping the extra surge of momentum pays off in a win. Throw here, 3rd down. Left side, pulled in by Pittman. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the... Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And that's may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 15.
All the data lately has taught us really clearly, sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Right, well,
So on 4th down, here comes Maddox Trujillo in the Colts for a field goal try. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Kick by Trujillo is good. And the...
Our 1st and goal. I think we just run a boot slide. Let's just run a boot slide over and see if I can't pass up with just like an
Play action now, Murray. That one's incomplete in the end zone. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Throwing again, Murray. And it's incomplete.
Oh my God, guys, catch the ball.
First time this game they've looked to it. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
For the Arizona field goal. A 21-yard attempt.
You gotta
The
catch
kick
a
by
ball,
Lyman is
guys.
good. And we're out. First and 10, Murray. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Flabbergasted right
It's now 2nd and 10.
Mojo's off. I needed you all to catch one of those 3 balls.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray.
No!
Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. All right, so defensively you've seen 2 throws now. You return both of them away. It seems fairly likely you have another one coming up here on 3rd and goal.
It does. I think defensively, now you've really got to protect against the QB extending the play. Right after a couple incompletions, Kate, you know as a quarterback, if it's not there right away, you better be creative to try to find 6.
So on 4th down, Cardinals calling on Chad Ryland to attempt this field goal. Angling this one in for the right hash, the challenge here. The kick by Ryland is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
What a season this guy is having. Yet to miss.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And he's...
Blown out again.
1st and goal. Here's Taylor.
I don't know how much of this match
And he
you
gets
got
in.
left
Touchdown.
I have not thrown the rock well today. Well, Arizona's went down and got a touchdown.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. That's caught. This is Addison. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could... more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Trying to run it in, Connor. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He gets it again. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
The Cardinals pick it off and get points. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's down to the defense to make a stop.
Well, that's a tough loss.
Here he goes, one final shot. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So the Colts get the win at home inside of Lucas Oil.
We lost. They kind of kicked their butts.
They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too.
It's okay. We just got to win every game against the Seahawks, Rams, and 49ers. Addison, my guy.
They've been dealt one of their toughest matchups early in the season, but there is hope. One of their coaches has found what they think is a key weakness. The decision now, how exactly to exploit it.
I just got my Amazon and my Facebook feeds all back to normal, and now they're gonna be full of baby stuff again.
Again?
Again.
Why?
Because every time, anytime, like, Ashley or
should buy baby things. Obviously.
No. No, I'm not. So, we were talking about that at work the other day, about how the machines listen and you get ads for things you're not even trying to look for. And I was talking about how I just, for a long time, had, like, baby stuff and pregnancy tip videos popping up all over my feed, and Donna pops out of the back office like, "Are you pregnant?" Like, no, Donna. Facebook just thinks I am. But no.
The temperatures outside routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. That sound of the big red siren brings the Cardinals
We are
and
inside
their
the stadium.
fans to action. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Green Bay Packers
We need
and the
need to get
Arizona
right, guys.
Cardinals.
we need to get right game. That was rough, guys.
On the visiting sideline, you see head coach Matt LaFleur. His guys playing as well as anyone, 4-1 to start this season. On the other side, his counterpart from Arizona. His team fell off.
We need to get right game, guys.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
Ruled out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Check right out of the shotgun. It's Love. That is caught by the tight end, Tucker Kraft. Touchdown. From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Murray. This one's just too far for the receiver.
Dude, I hit you totally open. Oh my god.
Murray on 3rd down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. And they'll move it way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
22 yards.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the
They go
16-yard
play
line.
action with Murray. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
What up?
A.J. Epinesa in there to
Like, that's
drop
like the
him as he
worst
records
case scenario.
his 5th sack of the year. Murray now on 2nd down. And this ball's going to
That's
be
not
incomplete.
pass interference.
He was looking for Jordan Addison that time.
That's not pass
And it's going to be
interference.
3rd down.
He was covered by Xavier McKinney.
Working out of the gun, Murray to the middle of the field. Taken in by Addison. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down.
Field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Ryland's kick is good. And the Cardinals Two minutes to play in the 1st half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Glendale after this. Ready. From the gun, it's Love. is going to be incomplete. That is...
March down this field. He's going to get another 3 points or so.
Throwing now, Murray on first down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. That one underneath here to Thomas.
Now, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Murray's going to throw again. The second down throw is incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. Look at the numbers. Over 200 yards passing now for the game.
First down.
So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. He's got this on target to Addison. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. To throw again is Murray. He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
It certainly does put us in a really good position.
On play action, Love. To the left side, he finds Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second and 7. We'll go play action with Love. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal. Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal.
I don't mind the call. Down here this close to the goal line, you're trying to account for the extra defenders. In this case, you're trying to read them, but give credit to the defense. They had the running back accounted for.
And he will get into the end zone. Murray to throw for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. The deep. Let's go now. Once again, it's Jacobs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. brings up second and 10.
And motion, it's Golden. Throwing on second down, Love. That one incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball and put that one a little bit more on the money.
Tie game, the fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
He'll get this out wide. And he's hit.
Cardinals. What an awful defense we have had.
Murray from the gun on third down. That is incomplete. Great. Get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Right, march down the entire length of the field and touchdown in the game.
Second down, Murray. This one is caught by Addison. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or two short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
And it comes to 4th and 2. They'll try and throw for it with Murray. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he's going to have a Cards first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Cardinals first down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard's very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Gain of 19 yards.
Here's first down.
And the Cardinals first down. First and 10.
Again, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Third down and 10.
Throwing again is Murray. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Fourth down.
Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's taken in, and he's going to have the Cardinals first down. by a good 3 yards on that 4th and long.
Another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the
Connor. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. From the gun, it's Murray. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
This play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
And he's out of bounds. Up around the 14. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. It's a win here for the visiting Packers. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL.
We had that amazing game to start, and then we did nothing the next game. And oh, what a brutal pick. What a brutal pick.
The regular season has reached its halfway point, and as the team looks ahead to the rest of the year, it's time to check in with players and set the goals that will drive them the rest of their season.
Murray here on first down. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone.
Terrible right now. Like, I can't figure it out.
Dak now from the gun. Looking for somewhere to throw. He's getting close, and they take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher third down.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up third down.
Here he goes, third and long. Has it at the 7. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Big gain on the play.
Just about a yard to the marker, so they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Yeah, here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Prescott. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through. From the gun, it's Murray. Caught by Connor out of the backfield. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Operated from the gun, here's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Murray. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
That's cut in stride by Addison. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Another throw coming for Murray. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop with that 14 seconds to go.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison, and that brings up 4th and long. The kick by Ryland is good, and that gets him back.
Here we go. Wide eight.
Blue here from the pistol. And he's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's 2nd down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
And they're not going to give him an inch on this 2nd down play. Good job containing that run right at the line.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Cardinals have some new life in the floor.
Have a chance.
Prescott now on 3rd down. On screen here to Blue. Defense contains him. That's going to force. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cardinals trailing by 11. Third and 2. Murray. It's caught by Harrison. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
No, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Back to throw it. Into the hands of Pickens. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And this game, wow, it came down to the final moments where it was their clutch score that proved the difference and set up this.
Their clutch score. They didn't score a freaking touchdown in the second half of the game. That was right there for the win, and we just blew it. Same with the Packers game. We just blew it. Alright, here's our must-win game. Let's win this one. Feel a lot better. We gotta start winning games, man. We gotta win this game. We have got to win this game. We gotta win the next game. We still have the Rams to play twice. We gotta win this and the next game. We gotta beat the Seahawks and the 49ers twice each. Start with this game.
It is a sound like no other when they raise that 12th man flag here in Seattle, and we just heard it, and that means it's time for football at Lumen Field. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys, losers of 3 in a row coming in. On the other side.
Walker now on 1st and 10. He juked him, and he will score. Murray now. A lifeless one, and that's going to be intercepted.
That's 3 straight games.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Pass to the right, and he's got McBride. And he'll take this one in for the...
Yeah, little redemption, little redemption.
Murray a give. This is Connor. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So as they talk it over, we step aside. And this will be swung out here for Connor. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Connor.
Oh,
He'll take
that's
this
the
one
lead.
for the Arizona touchdown. James.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Screen pass to Connor. No gain on the screen there. It's 2nd down. Now remember, these two teams met in Glendale earlier in the season with the Cards coming out on top. So a win here in Seattle, tough as that may be, would give them the season sweep. And out across midfield down to the 45. 23 yards the pickup there.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Goes right back to McBride. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll toss this out right for Connor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down.
Here's Murray. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's Murray. He'll get this to Connor underneath. And down inside the 15 he goes.
17 more yards. That's another Cardinals 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Shotgun now for Murray. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Murray now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Murray. Slant route, and he's got Addison. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And this one is right through. They'll fake it to Connor. Now Murray. And he is in the end zone.
I needed this game.
Arizona.
I needed
Trey
this game.
McBride, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Needed this. Let's finish this game strong.
Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And now Murray. He's got McBride here over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 31-yard line. On 1st and 10 is Connor. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, it'll be Connor. And he is in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. James Conner, he has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Cardinals look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and maybe more importantly, a victory in the division, which always helps.
And on the road. How about all of that rolled up into one? Because how often do you see division games get decided by this much of a margin?
Yeah, they thumped them.
Yeah, they jumped all over them. And a division game is usually a touchdown or less because these two teams know each other better than most teams in the league. In this case, that didn't hold up. On the road, big margin, big victory. Oh, yeah, that flight home will be good.
So for the Cards, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll
Rousseau, my guy.
Football weather has arrived and things are getting interesting. I'm Scott Hansen. Here's your Week 10 edition of the Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We start in the Pacific Northwest. The Seahawks at home to take on the Arizona Cardinals. And it's the tight end, Trey McBride. He was wreaking havoc on the secondary all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown grabs on the afternoon. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup. And oh, you better put a spy on this guy, Lamar Jackson. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. The Ravens win the battle of the heavyweights in what could very well end up being a Super Bowl preview. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the New Orleans Saints. And this is the first-round rookie, Teteroa McMillan. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. 52 yards, touchdown. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying goodnight. We'll see you again next week right here on EA Sports.
Five and 5 49ers and the 5 and 4 Cards. Players love Tubbins. That's interesting. Fans are split. Coaching staff's liking him. GM's alright with him. Media's alright with him. So you got more work to do. Got to win this game against San Francisco, and we will sit atop the division soundly with only 2 more division games left to play. Campbell's back. Alright, when we come back, we're gonna try again. We're right there. I mean, like, we're right there. We just gotta win this game against San Francisco. This game, we put ourselves in a fantastic position to win the division.